Hi, Amanda Cassar from Wealth Planning Partners. Hope you are still surviving lockdown. Looks like we've got some restrictions lifting midnight tonight, so I'm very excited about getting my nails done again. I haven't seen them in 20 years, so it's been a big shock. Want to have a quick chat today about loans. Now, they always seem such a great idea at the time, don't they? Get that bright new shiny car, the dirt bike, whatever it is that you thought you needed so badly, and you probably did at the time. But when things are tough, the loans seem to be a bit more of an anchor around the neck than they did originally. And if you're struggling with the employment situation during the coronavirus crisis, they can be a pain. So what are your options? One of the best things to do is to get online first and do a bit of research to see whether your rate is still competitive or not. And thankfully, there are now lots of websites that help you to do this. You can get onto Rate City, you can get onto CanStar, Finder, even just Google compare interest rates, and you will get lots and lots of hits on where to go to do this. The big banks always come up, of course, Citibank and others. So get on, have a look and see what sort of prices are going for your style of loan. Now, it may be that you need to extend out the loan period that you currently have to help you through the time frame. But one of the best things you can do when you're armed with the research and knowledge, know you're being ripped off and want to make a change, is to contact your provider first. Now, I have sat with clients and helped them make these calls in the past, and I have had the providers knock the interest rates in half over the phone, sometimes just for asking. So please take the initiative. Make sure you've done your homework first so you know what you're talking about. Don't turn around and go, look, I can get 5% somewhere else, if you actually can't. Now, we've had some massive rate cuts, but that doesn't mean that your personal loan has been impacted by that. So this doesn't just go for personal loans and credit cards, which are the best ones to do first. Obviously, they have the highest rates and need to come down the most. So please crack onto them first. But this can also work for your mortgage. Plenty of providers out there at the moment with very low rates. You can shop around. And look, it is a faff sometimes to change providers. So make sure you hit yours first and give them the opportunity to match what's in the market before you have to go through all the burden of paperwork and signing your life away and providing the DNA of your firstborn child. So have a crack. I'd love to hear your stories and see how you went. I even did this for my son recently, and the dirt bike payments were cut down very low, so he was super happy with the outcome. The only place you might have trouble is if you have a loan for your self-managed super fund investment property. There's not many players in the market for that space anymore, and it is unlikely that some will interest rate cut for you. But look, it's always worth an ask. They can only say no, and then you can have a look and see if refinancing is the best option for you. So please have a crack. Come back to me and let me hear your stories. I'd love to hear how you've gone with this.